Tell me who else is in there. We met the little girl. I know the little girl. I know what she loves to eat. She love them sweets. She love them candies. I love it. I know what she loves to eat. She loves to cuddle. Oh, she loves to cuddle so much. I know that little girl. Loves to cuddle. Loves to snuggle. Watch some stupid movies. Giggle. Laugh. Be silly. I know the little girl. I know her. Then she got to go to work on Monday and be hard. Oh, yeah. I met the spiral goddess. She almost scared my ass. Oh, yeah. I know the spiral goddess. She brought me to new levels. She made me step my game up. She made me want to be a better man in order to please her. I know the spiral goddess. I know who she is. But who else is in there? Who else is in there? Is it the warrior? Is it the warrior queen? Is it the goddess Kali? Who else is in there? Who else is in there? Is it the one who holds so much anger and passion? Is it the one who's holding all the burdens from your past that many people don't know exists? Is it the one that's standing at the gates of your vulnerability, playing bodyguard, playing the club bouncer to make sure nobody could touch your heart? Who else is in there? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The feminine is multidirectional because in every direction is someone else that is a part of her going in that direction. Ladies, from now on, and you know it's crazy because y'all actually do this naturally. Let's say you go to Cancun with your girlfriends and you do some wild shit. You get back to wherever you from and you go, oh no girl, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Like, bitch, I got you on video. What you mean that's not you? No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. You know what you really trying to say? You trying to say that wasn't Teresa. That was Alyssa. You know her name. You probably already named her in your head. You just don't tell nobody this. You know why? Because you don't want to look crazy. Fuck that shit. You was a woman. You gave birth to everything in existence. Don't you ever feel ashamed for nothing that's part of your feminine nature, God damn it. I'm so sick of that shit. What the hell are you ashamed of? You gave birth to everything. Every tree, every flower, every human being came out of your womb. Came out of your void of primordial darkness that is the universal, omniversal yoni. You're a creatress. How dare you allow your children to make you feel ashamed of their creator? Who's in there? Ladies, I want you to take advantage of this. I want you to understand that there's parts of you that are dying to be expressed, that are dying to be allowed out, that are dying to be discovered. I want you to name them. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And when somebody says, oh, you was crazy so-and-so night. Oh, well, I never seen that side of you. Be like, well, that wasn't me. What do you mean that wasn't you? Oh, that was Alyssa. Alyssa? Like, Tammy, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, no, that was Alyssa. She's part of my inner Trinity. Let the world know that you are back. Let the world know the true feminine is back. And that true feminine is going to resurrect the masculine. I'm here to activate you. I'm here to activate you. This shit that you've been pretending to be this last 30, 40 years, it's destroying us. It's destroying us. Suppressing the little girl inside of you. Suppressing the sensual woman inside of you. Suppressing the passionate warrior inside of you. It's destroying you. Because you're not a man. You're not meant to be mechanical. You're not meant to be logical. You're not meant to be one way. You're not meant to make sense all the time. God damn it. And if men could understand this, so many relationships would be saved. Because we'd be like, all right. I know I'm talking to Alyssa right now. Okay, all right. Okay, I understand. Instead of calling you crazy Because according to white people, even if you talk to yourself, which is the most healthiest thing you can do. Let me tell you something. Talking to yourself is the most healthiest thing you can do. And white people call that crazy. Everybody with a soul talk to themselves because you talking to the inner you. And these fucking recessives will deem you psychotic. Ladies, there is an inner feminine trinity that resides within you. There is a little girl inside you that needs to play, that needs to feel loved, that needs to feel attention. She needs to be selfish. She needs to be a big ass baby and give me my icy now. Why are you not letting her out? Why are you scared for people to know she exists? Because you a man? Because you're supposed to be strong? Because you're supposed to need nothing? Because you don't need nobody's attention? If you don't need nobody's attention, why the fuck you on the phone 24/7? If you don't need nobody's attention, why the fuck you all over Instagram taking pictures of your damn self? Cut the bullshit. Be what you are. Embrace what you are by nature. Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Because every time you suppress a feeling and an expression within the moment that you feel it, it manifests into an ailment. I want y'all to understand that. How many times, ladies, have you been feeling and thinking something, but because you were not in the right place or at work or you was around the wrong person, you just said, okay, let me not think about that. Let me just get past it. And you pushed it down into yourself. And then an hour later, you had a headache. An hour later, the next day you woke up, you had a pimple. Oh my God, where did this come from? I don't understand why my face is breaking out. I don't understand why my head hurt. I don't understand why my back hurt. I don't know what's going on. Because you're suppressing the beings that live inside of you. You're suppressing the endless energy that is meant to be released and expressed from you, the creatress. Understand what creation is. Understand what a creatress is. She's creating all the time. Chaos is never ending. What do I mean by that? There's never a time when you're not thinking about something. There's never a time when you don't have an image in your head. There's never a time when you don't have an imaginative aspect. There's never a time when you don't have an idea. There's never a time when you don't have a feeling. There's never a time when you don't have a desire. There's never a time when you don't have a fantasy. Because you are chaos. You are everything at one time. You know why you created me? To put your ass in alignment. To bring order to your chaos. And you know why you made me to do that? So you don't have to stop being chaotic. You created the masculine to stay feminine. A tool is created to take the labor off the one using the tool. I'm that tool. If you don't utilize me, I become irrelevant, I become obsolete. And then you have to be the tool. You have to be utilized 24/7. You have to take on everybody's obligation, everybody's responsibility. You have to take the blame for everything around you. Mommy, babe. Excuse me, Miss Jackson. Everybody's pulling at your ass. And you got no time to just be a little girl. You don't got no time to be a sensual woman who needs that touch of a dominant man, who needs to feel helpless, who needs to feel vulnerable, who needs to feel submissive. You know you want to submit to something. You might be indoctrinated and conditioned to think you don't want to, but every day you submit. I hope you know that. Submit to your job. Submit to your boss. You submit to your children's teachers. Do what the teacher says. Do what the teacher says. Do what the teacher says. You're not a changer. You're a sustainer. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm really not sorry because there's nothing wrong with that, but y'all seem to find that to be a problem. Whatever. But you're a sustainer. You're not here to be dominant. You're here to be submissive. Does that mean you submit to anything and anyone? Fuck no. But when you recognize the capability, the potential, and intentions within that being that you call a man, give him the opportunity to prove himself. And once he proves himself with consistency and persistency, give him possession. And stop making control a negative word. Stop making possession a negative word. Because in order to control you, I have to be attentive to you. In order to control you, I have to be worried about where you are, what you're doing. In order to control you, I have to provide the things necessary that I can give and take from you to control you, right? I can't control you from the other side of the planet. I can't control you by ignoring you. I can't control you with neglect. So why are you demonizing that word? If what I say works, if what I provide works, if what I told you works, what the fuck is the problem? If you are seeing the benefits of what I provided, what I controlled, what I changed, what the fuck is the problem? Oh, because Oprah said it? Because Rihanna said it? What's the problem? Ladies, you have an inner feminine trinity. You have alter egos that live inside of you with multiple personalities that need to be expressed. You need to let that little girl out. You need to let that feminine, sensual, aggressive, passionate woman out. You need to let that passionate spiritual warrior out. Because they're all being suppressed inside you and they're never being allowed to be free. And even when they are free, they're only free for this minute amount of time. Because as soon as somebody walk in, I'm strong. Soon as somebody sees you, you push them back down. Why? You are the feminine. You are multidirectional. You are chaos. You are everything within existence because you birthed everything in existence. The reason why you need so much is because you are so much. It's simple. The reason why as man I need nothing, because technically I'm only half of what you are. I'm an afterthought. I'm a degeneration of you. So I need less than you. Absolutely. And me needing less than you, guess what? Allows me to provide more for you. Ladies, as I wrap this up, I want you to be the feminine goddess, spiral goddess, little girl that you are here to be. Stop allowing people to tell you to get out your feelings, because your feelings is where your power comes from. Your emotions is where your magnetism comes from. How dare you? And when someone says, well, why is this? Well, why is that? Well, what is this? You say, because I'm a fucking lady. Now, of course, you don't say it like that. But you tell the world that you are a lady. You tell the world that you are a feminine woman. And you are indecisive. You tell the world that you are a lady and you love to be beautiful. And you like pretty things. Because you are made of what you like. Beauty, affection, attention, grace, elegance. Stop allowing the world to make you feel shameful or bad for what you are by nature. Stop allowing the world to make you suppress what you are, because in order to be successful, you got to act like a fucking man. And then you wonder why all you're attracting is children, little boys. Because a little boy needs a daddy. And you are his daddy. You are his man. A lot of y'all women are in relationships where your man is your son. Let's be honest now. You doing all the work, you making all the decisions, you know. He don't care about nothing. You see what I'm saying? As long as he got the shit he like, he's fine. You know, don't think about it. Ain't that like your son? You give your son a cookie and a toy and put him in the corner, ain't got to worry about him no more. Soon as they finish the cookie, soon as the toy get broke, he needs attention all the time. And when it's time for you to need attention, he don't got the time. I don't want to deal with that. Word? That's fucked up. A man provides you with solutions. A man provides you with direction. A man provides you with guidance. A man should be your foundation. A man takes the load off of your shoulders. He doesn't add piece by piece onto it. In submission, ladies, you are not one being. You are all beings. You are multiple beings. You are multiple personalities. You have alter egos. Name them. Name them. Give them a life. Give them time. Give them freedom. Introduce them to other people. Oh no, girl, that was Alyssa yesterday. I don't give a fuck. Stop worrying about looking crazy. Stop that shit. If there's any time as a woman to not worry about looking crazy, it's now. Because now y'all can do any fucking thing and nobody judges you. The only time people excuse me, y'all. The only time people judge you now is when you want to listen to a man. Ain't that crazy? You could rape niggas now. You could drug niggas. You could act like a nigga. You could be a whore. You could twerk all day on camera. Nobody cares. Soon as you start listening to a man, oh girl, are you crazy? Soon as you start wanting to be a housewife or anything like that, what? Are you crazy? Why is that? But just 30 to 40 years ago, that was the dream. For the average feminine woman, that was the dream. I don't want to work. I don't want to go out and be working for some white man. I don't want to do that. I want to raise my children. I want to make a home. I want a strong man by my side. What the fuck happened to that shit? Allow these beings to have a life. Give them names. Give them energy. Give them attention. Introduce them to people. Mind Ascension here. I love y'all to death. The Feminine is my resurrectress. She's my creatress. And I love y'all. Like I said, I've been doing personal consultations for about the last month. Any form of love offering, aka what the recessive might call donation, any of you that might want to set up a personal consultation, you know what I'm saying? You can DM me or you can message me. And also for the consultations are $25 for an hour. All right. My Cash App is $Mind Ascension 1 whole word. And I love y'all. I'm here for y'all. I'm here to be used by y'all. Okay. I told myself, I said I had to make this video because I hear so many women as I'm talking to y'all, I'm giving y'all my time. You know what I'm saying? And I hear the same thing over and over again. Do I sound crazy? Well, I didn't feel like this one day, but then I felt like this. Because there's beings inside of you and you just suppressing the hell out of them. And you got to stop that. You got to stop that. You are every direction because you have beings that go in each direction. It's not just you in there. It's not just you in there. This is why you make life inside your body. Come on now. Mind Ascension, I love y'all. Know what I'm saying? Like I said, Cash App, $Mind Ascension 1. Set up a consultation. I got a completely separate private number. When you set it up, call the private number. We can FaceTime or we can just talk over the phone. Lately it's been a lot of FaceTime. I want to give y'all the purest form of information, direction, and the purest form of my energy that I can without being in your presence. So y'all know me. I jam and pack a lot of information in a short period of time. I've helped people make concoctions and herbs. I've helped people with stomach ulcers. I've talked about the relationship aspect. I've been doing a lot lately that I don't promote myself, and I got a lot of my students and my brothers trying to tell me I gotta stop that, and I gotta promote myself. My own microscopic ego stops me from doing that because I'm not big on telling the world who I am. I'm not big on preaching about everything that I've done, but I've done a lot. I've helped a lot of people, and never asked for anything. You see what I'm saying? I've given a lot of information that I don't see nowhere else. If you see my shit, show me. Because I've given a lot of information, a lot of connections, a lot of science that I very rarely... I hear people saying the shit, but I have never seen anybody give an in-depth, detailed equation to it. I hear niggas talking about the black woman is God, but I never heard them break the shit down. Why? I never seen anybody give a back-to-back timeline on the specific science of why. I hear the slogans, but I don't see the science behind it. I don't see the foundation and the blueprint behind it. And that's what I give y'all. That's what I give y'all. Nobody can say when they talk to Mind Ascension or when they watch a Mind Ascension video that they don't leave with something, that something is not activated in them. And it's because of that that I have now listened to other people, especially my mother. My mother gets on me for that all the time. All the time. Boy, giving all out this affirmation. These white people charging thousands of dollars. And you out there giving it out for free. My mother gets on me all the time for that. Love her to death. Love her to death. But once again, Mind Ascension. Subscribe. Share. Comment. Please comment. I love hearing y'all. I love the feedback. Subscribe, comment, any love offerings, $ Mind Ascension 1, Cash App. Set up a consultation. Set up a personal consultation. I swear I'll give you my all. I swear to you. I love y'all. Mind Ascension. I'm out.